Namaha. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Bhadram Karnebhih Shrunuyama Devaah Bhadram Pasyema Akshabhiryajatraah Sthirairangais Tushtuvagum Sastanubhih Vyasema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhasravaah Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaah Swasti nastarkshyo Arishtanemihi Swasti no Bruhaspatir Dadatu Om Shanti 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 Om Agne Naya Supatharaye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yodhyasmajjurana Mevo
Muktim Videma.
Om Shanti
Shanti Shanti.
Om Abrahman Brahmano Brahmavachasi Jayatam Arasena Janyasurai Shavyoti Vyadhi Maharatho Jayatam Dugdhridhenu Udhanadvana Susapti Purandhiryosha Jishnurateshta Sabheyo Yuvasya Yajamanasya Viro Jayatam Nikame Nikame Parjanyo Varshadu Phalavachyo Navoshadayaha Pachyantam Yogakshemo Kalpetam Om Shanti 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 Omkara Punavare
Om Apyayantu Mamangani Vakpana Chakshuho Sotamato Balamindriyani Sarvani Sarvam Brahmopanishadam Maham Brahma Nirakurya Mama Brahma Nirakaroto Anirakaranamastu Anirakaranam Me Astu Sadatmanidate Vastu Dharma Te Mayi Santo Om Shanti 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 Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Very nice. So we are now coming into the Mahanyasa session where we are invoking Lord Rudra into us and we into Rudra. That's what is called Nyasa. Nyasa Eva. So in this Mahanyasa, because we are trying to involve Shiva in our body within and without, so that everywhere there is the magnetism of Paramatma Rudra. And today especially is Purnima, Phalguna Suddha Purnima, Holy Purnima, they say it, a very wonderful day, very auspicious day. In India, it is completing. In other countries, it is beginning. In America. Anyway, we make a prayer. Who is this Shiva? Why should we remember him not occasionally, but always? So to indicate that, we have our Bodhayana Maharshi saying, Omkara mantra samyuktam nityam dhyayanti yoginaha kamadam mokshadam tasmai nakaraya namo namaha. Namaste Deva Devesha, Namaste Parameswara, Namaste Vrishabharudha, Nakaraya namo namaha. Shivam Shantam Jagannatham Lokanugraha Karanam Shivamekam Param Vande Shikaraya namo namaha. Vahanam Vrishabho Yasya Vasuki Kanthabhushanam Vame Siktidharam Vande Vakaraya namo namaha. Yatra kutra sthitam devam sarvavyapinam ishwaram Yallingam pujayen nityam yakaraya namo namaha. These 5 slokas in praise of Lord Rudra also called as the Panchanga Rudranam Namaha Namaskaroti. In this particular 5 mantras, you see, he is Nakara. He is the Nakara Swarupa. Therefore, whenever we say Rudram, Om Nam Namaste Rudramanyava, because Nakara is the Namaskara Mudra, and also Nam is the Vyahurti, or the mystic syllable, which has got its own wonderful vibration and power and influence and benefit. Therefore, Nakara Namaskara. Then again we make one more Namaskara to Nakara, who is Lord Shiva, because the Lord Shiva is Devanam Devaha, not only Devanam Devaha, Ishaha Sarvesham Devanam. Therefore, he is called Devadevesha. And also Parama Ishvara. Parama means sacred, highest. And so, among all controllers of everything in the nature and elsewhere, Ishvara is the controller in chief. Therefore, control beyond whom there is nobody at all. Parabara Shakti, and beyond that, nobody. But he is available to us. He will come to us. Whenever we ask him to come, how does he come? Vrishabha Rudha. Vrishabha means bull in physically, but Vrishabha means Vedas. So Vedagalale, Shivana Stuti, Shiva is too much. That's why we think of the Mula Mantra of Lord Rudra as Namah Shivaya. It is the unique contribution of Yajurveda. So, Namah Shivaya cha, Shivataraya cha, Shiva and Shiva Shakti clubbed together is Lalita Parameswari. Shiva Shakti Ekaswarupini Lalita Ambika. Who is that Lalita Ambika? Sri Mata, Sri Maharagni, etc. So, that's why we have got that Vrishabharudaha, means he is found in all Vedas, everywhere. You can never accept Shiva, but include Shiva, your problem is solved. For example, Manya Sukta is very powerful. Is Hanuman's day. Hanuman is pleased because there is in Manu number 14 mantras are there. 1 plus 4, so 5. And 14 and 5 are very dear to Hanuman, who is the Amsha of Lord Rudra. In fact, when he gave a big blow to Lankini in Sundarakanda, as you see description, and she fell down unconscious for a while. And then she got up and realized that it is her master, Lord Rudra, who has come to claim Lanka city, enter the city, supervise what is going on. And Shiva himself has come to have an idea about the town planning, both day and night. And therefore, Lankini remembered her Anugraha and then simply prostrated to Anjaneya, said, yes, you have come to claim your own place. I am nowhere the guardian or protector of this Lanka. I take leave of, I just resign my job to be the Kshetra Swamini of Lanka city. I am happy, you can go freely inside Lanka, do whatever you want, see whatever you want, you are absolutely free, sir. So Lankini told, and she disappeared. So to say that this today being Mangalavaram, Tuesday, we remember Anjaneya, and anybody doing Abhishekam to Anjaneya with this Abhanya Sukta for 14 times, oh, it gives you all kinds of benefit. Roga Nivarana, Dhana Prapti, and ultimately Moksha Prapti. And Manasyanti is important. Ananda Nemadi. Ane Bharatta Nimge. Adrinda, Ili Rudra is like that. And again, he is also a Mahadeva. And so Makara Swarupa. So Mahapapakalella Tegibirtare. He is able to remove all Mahapapas. What is Mahapapa experience? Those people who suffer from cancer, chronic diseases like tuberculosis, like diabetics, etc. Avella mahapapagalar, because purvajanma krutam papam vyadhi rupena badhate. So whatever sins that we have committed will appear to us in this birth in the form of complaints, physical complaints. So if at all physical complaint were to come, if we remember these great gods like Shiva, Hanuman, Narayana, Guruvayur, Krishna, and all that, it will be just arrested growth and try to disappear that slowly. There are so many people who got benefited when they turn their face and upasana towards this kind of mantras. Because mantradhinam tu devatam. So all gods are obeying the mantra. And the mantras are being uttered by the Brahmanas. So Brahmanadhinam tu Daivatam. Gods are under the control of the Brahmins, not by birth. Don't mistake. Brahmin by virtue of his study, practice, and experience. That's why Brahmavit Brahmanaha, Veda Vidhi Brahmani, Sarva Devata Adhishtanti, Naslilam Bhashayet. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಪನಿಷತ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ವೇದವನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅಂಥವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರೇ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅದು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ವ ದೇವತಾ ತಿಷ್ಠಂತಿ, ಆಲ್ ಗಾಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದೇರ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಮ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ it's a dictation or it's a injunction that brahmanam drishtva namaskuryat. Looking at a Brahmin, make namaskara, naslilam bhashayet, never speak ill of the Brahmins. So this is all what has been told by our Maharshis. But because of the ignorance and negligence and reluctance and ego, people are all differently behaving. But the Brahmin, when he is having that practice also, if he doesn't being born as a Brahmin, if he doesn't follow the Brahmin duties, minimum, Sandhya Vandana is minimum. Otherwise, they're all called as a Brahmana Bruvaha. They only by name Brahmins, but never practice. So we have also, literature, for example, in Mahabharata, in Kalidasa, in Malavikagnimitra, introduces such type of people also. So Brahmana Bruva, Brahmana. So Brahmana Bruvas, all people are there, but a little ounce of practice is better than tons of theory, so to say. So tons of theory, no, at least Om Namah Shivaya. That's why here, Shikaraya Namo Namaha, Shivamekam Param Vande. I am going to just respect Shiva alone, because Shivoham, Shivoham. One Shiva means peace. Another Shiva is Veda. Another Shiva is Paramatma. So, Adsikara Namaskara. And again we see, he has to come to us. Again it is said, Vrishabharudha. He may be seated upon Vrishabha. In fact, every Trayodasi day, Sanitrayose, Somam, Trayodasi day, you observe Shiva and Parvati mounting the bull, the Nandi Vahana, and receiving the respect, both of them together, along with the bull, along with the Nandi. Therefore, Trayodasi is very important. So if Trayodasi were to fall on Saturday, last time we have Sini Trayodasi, they tagged. On any day it falls, it is all that. So more important is Sini Trayodasi or Mangalavara, etc. But what he has to do, he will not simply sit. So what does he do? Vahanam Vrishabho Yasya Vakaraya. So he is a Vahanam. So Vrishabharudha and Vahanam, Vrishabha Vahanam. These two mean difference. Because though he is sitting upon the bull, but he has to make movement with the bull towards you. That's why Nimma Manege, Nimma Yagasalake, Puja Gruhake, Paramatma, Nidanavage Karkund Barbek. You will no urgency for him. See, for example, the Brahmadeva has got a bird, very urgent. Even Vishnu has got also the bird as Vahanam, they have got their own speeds. But if there is a meeting, our Shiva will not bother. He will just slowly come with his Vahanam and attend the meeting. So if three devas were to have a small meeting, Shiva will come in his own vehicle. He will not borrow anybody's aerial trip. So like that, so we say that Vahanam Vrishabha, and he will not give up the serpent Vasuki as his Kantabhushanam, as his ornament to the neck. Therefore, neck ornament is important for him. So Vasuki happens to be the Kanchuki. That's why Vasuki again. So everything connected to Shiva in Puranas, some number of stories are given how Vasuki was thrown out or thrown on from Shiva's body. Again, Vasuki did a lot of penance at the advice of Narada, reinstituted into the job. So everything is there very much powerful. Then Vasuki and Shakti, Trishula Shakti is there. Ammavaru is there. So he has got Ammavaru on the left side. So that's why he said. And such kind of Lord Rudra, we are given promise by Bodhayana Maharshi that Ishvara, you need not search for Ishvara. Ishvaranakoskara na hudukbekagilla. He is there very much, any and everywhere. Wherever you want him to be, he is there. That's why Yatra Kutra Sthitam Devam. He is a bright, luminous body, electrifying body, that you can immediately find out something like the lighthouse for all navigators. So navigators ke shore barbeku andre yenu avarge lodestar andre, it is the lighthouse. So a lighthouse will be rotating 360 degrees so that all navigators will know the direction, will know that they're going to reach the shore. So like that, our Ishvara also is Deva and Sthitaha Yatra Kutra, wherever you want. He has no specific place. It is like Surya Bhagavan. In Saura Suktam, it is said, Akshetra Vitu. Surya has no native place. Wherever he is, he will be according as the place. Yatha Desham, Tatha Suryaha Bhati. So wherever he is placed, he doesn't claim, I was in India, I was here, I was there. No. Akshetravitu. Similarly, Paramatma Rudra is also Akshetravitu Yatra Kutra. And therefore, whoever Lingam Pujayet, Linga is the Samputa of Paramatma. We are now in the Mahanyasam Samputi-karana. That is, bring anything, everything into a group or into one place so that you will have worship done to that Paramatma. It's called Samputi-karana, trying to bring everything together. So like that Samputi-karana is in the form of Linga. Linga means Layam Yasyati. That is, any and everything is in the form of Linga. Therefore, you see that you will have the Shiva, Charalinga and Sthiralinga. Devasthanadalli install ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು Sthiralinga. So puja is compulsory. And ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರೋ linga, Charalinga. So you can take it from the mandiram, do puja and keep back. So he will be mobile. So Shiva is the only one fellow who will be mobile and immobile. You can make him as you want. When you build a temple, make him immobile. But from there, he will show all the grace. And so this is how today we remember Rudra to be a person who is available at all places. Therefore, Lingam Pujayet. And Linga Puja is compulsory every day, Nityam. So we cannot have the options. But generally, at least mentally you should do it. You know, Acharya Shankara is so clever. He's so convenient for people. All people cannot have same conveniences and power and anukula or anukulas. So he is flexible. Therefore, Shiva has given, Sankaracharya has given us Shiva Manasa Stotra. So there in the Manasa Stotra also, he has given the Shodasopachara Puja. ಈ ಷೋಡಶೋಪಚಾರ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಶಿವ ಈಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಗಾಡ್ ದಟ್ he just looks at your convenience, your anukulam and your capacity and all that. You may do Abhisheka for one time or 11 times or 10,000 times, whatever number is multiples. He is not. He will accordingly bless us. Similarly, Shiva is also one who can be worshipped in any form that he has been made with. So you have got so many materials are there available in the world, but Mandina Linga, Spatika Linga, Jyotir Linga, etc. You have got so many. Avella Madbodu, that's why he is called Linga Rupena Martivalva. So this is how this will go on. And now in the Mahanyasam, we are in the Raudrikarana text. How the Ankara Palavare?
ಹೌದು ಗುರುಗಳೇ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗುರುಗಳೇ. ದಶಾಂಗರೌದ್ರೀಕರಣಂ.
ದಶಾಂಗರೌದ್ರೀಕರಣಂ. And ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ all our 10 parts have got to be rudrafied. ರೌದ್ರೀಕರಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ rudrafied. Rudrafied ಅಂದ್ರೆ magnetizing. So what are the parts? Lalata, Karna, Mukha, Bahu, Nasika, Jathara, Nabhi, Murdha, and Padas. So these are all the 10 important parts of our body which have got to be rudrafied, which have got to be magnetized, so that, and in order to magnetize, we pick up one mantra from Rudra or elsewhere and see that we sandwich that mantra or prayer in between the most important mantra, Namah Shambhave Chamayo Bhave Namah Shankaraya Chamayaskaraya Cha. So ಈ ಮಂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು 2 ಸಲ ಹೇಳಿ, top and bottom. In between the two, the mantra is being sandwiched. So we have seen Indra is at first. So Indra lot sthane Indraya Namaha, because one vara gap bantalva, so your mind will be clean slate. Therefore, just to refresh, where are we going, where we went, and how we should remember. So with the Namashambhave Cha mantra, which happens to be the most important mantra of the mantras or anuvakas in Rudram, in Namakam. So on 1st April, Saturday at 4 o'clock in India time, I am going to speak about the Namakam, significance and knowledge. I'll send you a flyer afterwards. So please remember the 1st April, because somebody has asked me to talk on Rudram, Namakam. So here, Namashambhave Chamayo Bhave Chanuvaga, ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂದ್ರನನ್ನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಹ್ವಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ವಿಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರ ಅನುಗ್ರಹಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ we just look for him. Next, after Indra, we go to Agni and Varuna. Agni and Varuna, they are friends. Why? Because Agni is the product of water. Apo Devata. Therefore, Agniಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೆಸರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪಾಂಗರ್ಭ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು. Garbha andre child. Apangarbha andre he is the child of waters. And to be the child of waters, Usatiriva Mataraha. See, waters, near hengirtante, like mothers who rush to the baby and who feed the baby with their milk. And that's why the mother, there is no comparison, there is no superior other than the status of a mother in the world. That's why all Upanishads acknowledge Matru Devo Bhava. Therefore, even Lalita Sahasranam begins Srimatre Namaha. Even Durga Saptasati, Markandeya Maharshi says, Yadevi Sarvabhuteshu Matru Rupena Samsthita Namastasye Namo Namaha. So, Agni and Varuna, both are highly knowledgeable people regarding everybody's fate or calendar of life in the world. So ಯಾರು ಜಗತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು. ವಯುನಾನಿ ವಿದ್ವಾನ್. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅಗ್ನಿ ಅಂಡ್ ವರುಣ is the water. Varuna is the source for power. That's why we all hydroelectric projects that we talk about, engineers are working, they're all deriving the power from water. So that's why exactly, for example, in America, you must have all heard about Niagara Falls. You don't know, you see Niagara Falls, the river runs with such a great speed. ಗೋಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಓದಿದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಡಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರಿವರ್ ರನ್ ಆಗತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಗಂಗಾ ರಿವರ್, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಇನ್ ಹರಿದ್ವಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇದೆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ, ಗಂಗಾ ಭವಾನಿಗೆ. ಆದರೆ ವೆನ್ ಶಿ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ಕಾಶಿ, ಬನಾರಸ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಗಂಡ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಹರ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಶಿ ಲವ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇ, be comfortable in Kashi, which is a loved place for Rudra, because aham Kasyam tishtami. Of all the places, na Kailase tishtami. Rudra or Shiva tells that I don't live in Kailasa constantly, but I live in Kashi. That's why people go to Kashi. Kashi is different from Banaras, you must remember. See, Banaras andre Varanasi antare. Varunasi madhyadalli iruva city anna Varanasi. ಬಟ್ ಕಾಶಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಾಶಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸೇ ಕಾಶ್ಯಾಂ ನಿವಸಾಮಿ, ಅಹಂ ಕಾಶೀಂ ಗಮಿಷ್ಯಾಮಿ ತತ್ರೈವ ನಿವಸಾಮ್ಯಹಂ ಇತಿ ಭಾವಯನ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಕಾಶಿ ವಾಸಬಲಂ ಭವೇತ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಕಾಶಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಕಾಶಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಕಾಶಿ ಸ್ಮರಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಶಿದಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರುದ್ರ, ಅಗ್ನಿ ಅಂಡ್ ವರುಣ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನಾ ಆಯಿತು. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಯಜಿಷ್ಠೋ ವನ್ಹಿತಮಃ ಸುಸುಚಾನಃ ವಿಶ್ವಾದ್ವೇಷ ಆಗಂಸಿ ಪ್ರಮುಗ್ಧಿ. ವೈ ಆರ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಅಗ್ನಿ ಅಂಡ್ ವರುಣ? ವರುಣ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ದಿ ಪಾಶ and Agni has got the indefeatable power. Therefore, Agni Varuna combination is wonderful combination, because whatever pashas, whatever sins, whatever bandhas, all those bandhas are unknotted because of the grace of Agni. Agnirvai Brahma. That's why when we do Agni Karyam, ಅಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? ಅಗ್ನಯೇ ಬೃಹತೆ ನಾಕಾಯ ಸ್ವಾಹ. ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ರ. ನಾನು ಅಗ್ನಿಕಾರ್ಯ ಮಂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ವೇದಗಂಗಾ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ 25. ಈ ಸಲ ನಾನು ಲಘುನ್ಯಾಸ ವೇದಗಂಗಾ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ 28 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಘುನ್ಯಾಸ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಶ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗ್ನಿ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಯ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ he is Yajishta, so Suchanaha, and therefore Viswadvesha Agumsi, andre ella vidhavada satrugalu. Ella vidhavada satrugalu andre Bhairappanavaru idare present. He so internal satrus are also Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada. Kamat sanjayate, Sangat sanjayate, Krodhaha. See, Kama dar Krodha bandre, people grow crazy and mad and they die, that perishes them. Therefore, Vritha Kopam Ma Karayet. Shankaracharya in Manish Panchakam, he says, Vritha Vakyam Ucharyatam, Vritha Kopam Ma Kuriyat. Don't use wasteful sentences. Don't use your anger wastefully. So that's why we have got a grand example, Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan. So Rama, whenever Valmiki wants to talk about the Kopa aspect of Rama, Rama is constantly graceful, peace, composed, Sattva-guna sampannaha Rama. But avage Ravana anta Rakshasara anta Shatrugalu nodidre Kopam Chakara Ramaha, Kopam Pravishya Ramaha, Kopam Avishya Ramaha anta Valmiki Maharshigalu aa Kopa ಅನ್ನೋದು separate compartment, separate entity. ಅವಸರ ಬಂದಾಗ ರಾಮನು ಆ ಕೋಪವನ್ನು ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಸುಲಭ ಕೋಪಾಹ ದುರ್ವಾಸಃ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದುರ್ವಾಸ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಗೆ ಕೋಪ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ when he is not compatible for him. But Rama is not like that. He is always a composed person, because the first quality in Rama is not to become unnecessarily angry, but he's always Karunamaya, Karuna Samudraha anta. Hage, ili Varuna is Pasakara and Agni Mokshakara. That's why we make a prayer to Agni and Varuna in this second mantra. Then we have done also the third one, where we are talking about the Karnas, the ear. So Yamaya Namaha, we make a namaskara for Yama, because Bhadram Karne Bhisranuyama Deva. If your auditory power is sound, no fear at all, howsoever. You may become blind, no problem. But if you are deaf, there is nothing dangerous than that. That's why people say your auditory power, your ear must be there, because any and everything in the world is fully filled with the sound. So that's why if you go to a doctor complaining something, he will want to go to electronic sound recognizing systems, equipment. So depending upon the sound inside our body, they are able to prescribe the medicine. So echo martare, amele innu martare, ella sounds. Therefore, a sound karana yaru andre Yama. So Suganna Panthama Bhayam Krunotu Yamayeti Raja Yasmin Nenam Abhyashinchanta Deva. So Yama ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ಯಮನಿಗೆ ಪಟ್ಟಾಭಿಷೇಕ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಮರಾಜ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yamaraja and Sani Raja. Yama and Sani, they are the only two Raja Shabda Bhushitas among our mythology. So Varuna Raja is there, of course. Varuna is also a Raja, but Yama is the Raja. And but Agni ke bandre, Agnir Brahma, the Raja Shabda is beyond Raja Shabda is Brahmatvam. So anyway, here, Abhyashinchanta Dev. Then we are talking about the Karnasthana, Yama, to be responsible to give us best auditory power till the last breath of our life. ಕೊನೆ ತನಕ ನಾವು ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ಗ್ರಹಿಸಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಮಂತ್ರೋಚ್ಚಾರಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ವೇದ ಪಾರಾಯಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಸ್ಮೃತಿ ಗ್ರಂಥಾಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡನ್, recited loudly, then the sounds will have a better vibrational effect, and your health and wealth and prosperity is ensured and assured. Therefore, ಯಮನಿಗೆ ಕರ್ಣಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Now we have got to talk about the Bhakara. So that is ಮುಖಸ್ಥಾನೆ. So ಕರ್ಣ ಆಯಿತು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಮುಖಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಮುಖ is the wonderful area where the Pancha Pranas, the Pancha Bhutas are there, where Pancha Indriyas are kept. The sensory organs, kivi, kannu, moogu, bayi or nalike. So the panchagalalla senses are there. So the face is a very important thing. Adukoskara, we are making a request for the Nirruti Devata. See, Nirruti Devata is a negative goddess. She is the goddess or the queen of all negativity in the world. So we have to drive away or get the grace of Nirruti Devata so that she will be mute, withdraw all kind of doshas in us and keep us going with our normal journey of life. Howda Sophia ji? So Nirruti Devata is not to be frightened. Rata Devata. So she is just, if it is just mute, then we have no problem. If Shatru is only Udhruta, then only problem comes. So even Narasimha Swami Vishnu has to come down as Narasimha. As you see in the Lakshmi Narasimha Sahasranamam, I wish all of you should read one sloka per day, taking my book and give me comments. So there, Udhrutram Daivatam Daityam Drushtva. So looking at the Udhruta Daitya, Hiranyakasipu, Narayana has to come down as Narasimha, because it was the only suitable, powerful matching Swarupa of Narayana, having lion head and human body. Narasimha Avatara is really tough. See, it is very hard to live a life, to get a life with a lion head and human body. but only Narayana could do it. See, other avatars, they with animal head, Kurma Avatara or Matsya Avatara, etc., different. But Narasimha Avatara is powerful. That's the fourth and last animal avatar, animal-headed avatars of Lord Vishnu, as we see from Puranas. Therefore, Niruti is being requested to take care of us. Anyamasmadi chapata amataye Ninu Nanna Satrugalannu Icha. You desire to give trouble to all my enemies, but Nannanu Matra Rakshane Madama Pata. See, Anyam Icha Asmat Pata. How the Gopinath Avare. So you are giving instructions to Nirdevata by making namaskara to her. You please direct your anger, ire, and agony, etc. towards others, my enemies. But you try to protect me from the onslaught or attempts by the enemies. For all this good that you have in your mind, that you do in action, I just prostrate, bow down my head. Namo Devi Nirrute Namaha Tubhyam Astu. Specifically to you, I make namaskara. So, and moreover, who are the fellows whom this Nirudevata has got to take care of? Andre Asunvantam Ayajamana Micha Stenaha Icha Taskaraha Icha. So these are all the four kinds of people who are negative people in the world. Hengandre Asunvantam Andre Yaru Egnayagadi Karmagalannu Madodalvo. All those people who are irreligious people. Even those who are religious or discouraged Madav, Yake Home Marte, Yaka Japa Marte, Banbid Hovana. So Nimbana, Ole Karigalale, they try to divert your attention and rob your time and patience. Antavarala Asunvanta. Sunvanta actually means Soma sacrifice. Soma Rasavannu, Soma Rasa Tayar Maddevaru, Soma Yaga Maddevaru, all those people are Asunvantam, that is the irreligious people. And Ayajamana, they don't perform any sacrifice at all, any rite at all, any puja at all. Yajamana means he takes the responsibility of worship. Yaj means to worship. Yaj means to honor. Yaj means to, so that's why Yajurveda Bharat. Yajurveda Purti, Yajurveda Yakandre, guest worship, Atiti Puja. You should have regard for the atithis, visitors to your house. So yes, the Kendra, the syndicate bank, our board visitors is our highest regarded customer anta heltare. Adukkoskara nai photo hakondirtare. They will put, once upon a time, syndicate bank people used to keep display a dog photograph at the entrance, because we're all just so sincere to serve you. Please come and open account in our bank. Things have changed. So Anyama and Ajama and Stenaha andre, those who steal away your time, those who steal away your most liked things. If Yavdu Ishtanta Premati Preeti in the Irtiro, that Ishtavastu is robbed by a thief, then you are unhappy. Therefore, those are also troublemongers you should try to avoid. And Taskaraha. Taskara is one who does what he does want, but what you do not know. Tatkaroti Taskaraha. What is the tat? You have to take time to discover. Maneli Kaltana Agide andre, Yen Kaltana Agide anodu Dumba question mark. Suddenly if somebody comes and asks, what are that you are lost because of the thieves, you cannot immediately give the list. Slowly you will come to know that. That's why it is called as Taskara. So these are the four negative people who are constantly on job, on duty, on such people. Therefore, Amma Nurdevata, you try to stop them. You try to divert your attention towards them. And please protect us from these kind of people. So this is how, and what is the Bham Mukhaya Namaha? See, Bham ka Bham mantra, Bijakshara, is very, very powerful. Bham 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 Bhavaya Namaha, Bham 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 Shambhum. Ye Bhakara Shabda, if you keep on repeating in the morning hours, all nidde will go away, all pains will disappear, you will get up immediately. That's why the Bham 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 Bham. So that's why I always tell people, my students, when they were there, when you get up in the morning, recite the Shambhu Shabda. Akaranta, Ukaranta Pumlingo Shambhu Sektaha, Shambhu Shambhu Shambhavaha, He Shambho, He Shambhu, He Shambhava. Like that, you keep on reciting 8 into 3 and 24 into 72. So we have got eight case terminations, 3 numbers, 3 genders. ಈ 3 genders ಇಂದ 3 genders, 3 numbers, 3 8. So 8 into 3 into 3, 72 times. ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಈ 3 ರೌಂಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಪಾರಾಯಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಹೊರಟೋಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. Anyway, Bham Mukhasthane Namaha. So now we go to next one. Please repeat. Om Bhur Swaha. Bhairapanavare heli. Om Gam.
Om Lam Namah Shambhave cha Mayobhave cha Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha Tataramindra me Mahavitaramindra
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಂ ತತ್ವಾಯಾಮಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ ವಂದಮಾನಸ್ತದಾ ಶಾಸ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಪೇಜ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
ಓಂ ತತ್ವಾಯಾಮಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ ವಂದಮಾನಃ.
ಓಂ ತತ್ವಾಯಾಮಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ ವಂದಮಾನಃ ಸದಾ ಶಾಸ್ತೆ.
ಯಜಮಾನೋ ಹವಿರ್ಭಿಃ
ಯಜಮಾನೋ ಹವಿರ್ಭಿಃ
ಅಹೇಡಮಾನೋ ವರುಣ
ವರುಣ ಬೋಧ್ಯ ಋಷಗಂ ಸಮಾನ ಆಯು ಪ್ರಮೋಷೀಃ.
ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಹೇಡಮಾನೋ ವರುಣ,
ಅಹೇಡಮಾನೋ ವರುಣ,
ಇಹ ಅಬೋಧಿ,
ಬೋಧಿಃ,
ಇಹ ಅಬೋಧಿ,
ಯ ಅಬೋಧಿಃ,
ಪುರುಷಗಂ,
ಪುರುಷಗಂ,
ಸ ಮಾ ನ ಆಯುಃ,
ಸ ಮಾನ ಆಯುಃ, ಸ ಮಾನ ಆಯುಃ ಪ್ರಮೋಷೀಃ.
ಪ್ರಮೋಷೀಃ. ಓಂ ನಮ ಶೈಲಪತೆ ನಮಃ ಶಂಭವೇ ಚ ಮಯೋ ಭವೇ ಚ.
ನಮಃ ಶಂಭವೇ ಚ ಮಯೋ ಭವೇ ಚ ನಮಃ ಶಂಕರಾಯ ಚ ಮಯಸ್ಕರಾಯ ಚ ನಮಃ ಶಿವಾಯ ಚ ಶಿವತರಾಯ ಚ ತ್ರಾತಾರಮಿಂದ್ರ ಮಾವಿತಾರಮಿಂದ್ರಗಂ ಹವೇ ಹವೇ ಸುವಗಂ ಶೂರಮಿಂದ್ರಂ ಹುವೇನು ಶುಕ್ರಂ ಪುರುಹೂತಮಿಂದ್ರಗ ಸ್ವಸ್ತಿನೋ ಮಗವದ್ದಾತ್ವಿಂದ್ರಃ. ನಮಃ ಶಂಭವೇ ಚ ಮಯೋ ಭವೇ ಚ ನಮಃ ಶಂಕರಾಯ ಚ ಮಯಸ್ಕರಾಯ ಚ ನಮಃ ಶಿವಾಯ ಚ ಶಿವತರಾಯ ಚ. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ರುದ್ರಾಯ. ಲಂ ಓಂ ಭೂರ್ಭುವಸ್ವರೋಂ ಪೂರ್ವದಿಗ್ಭಾಗೆ ಲಲಾಟಸ್ಥಾನೆ ರುದ್ರಾಯ ನಮಃ.
ಇದು ಆಗೋಯ್ತಮ್ಮ, ಲಲಾಟ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಹುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಬಾಹುಸ್ಥಾನೇ ರುದ್ರಾಯ ನಮಃ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಬಾಹುಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಮಂತ್ರ ತತ್ವಾಯಾಮಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ ವಂದಮಾನಃ, ಆ ಮಂತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಹುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜನಾಗಿರುವ ವರುಣದೇವ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವರುಣೋ ರಾಜ ಪಾಣಿನಾ ಹ್ಯವಮರ್ಷತು. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವೆದರ್ ವಾಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಮಖಮರ್ಷಣ ಸೂಕ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ವರುಣ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಮೆಜಿಷಿಯನ್. ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಡಸ್ ಈಸ್, what is the hand of Varuna? Water is the hand of Varuna. So Neeru is the practical instrument in his hand. Therefore, in Akamarshan Sukta found in Mahanarayana, I have explained it to you when I am talking about Mahanarayana Upanishad. There, he said, Panina Hyavamarasatu. And because, why Varuna is taken up? Because ವರುಣೋಪ ಅಘಮರ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪಾಪಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವೈಪ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಮಹಾನುಭಾವ ವರುಣ. ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ವೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪಾಪಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ವರುಣೋಪ ಅಘಮರ್ಷಣ. ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋರವರ್ ಪಾಣಿನಾ ಹ್ಯವಮರ್ಷತು. ಅಮರ್ಷತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವೈಪಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಸ್ವೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ with his pani, with the water which you are using for our bath. With that water, he will remove all your contaminations, internal, externally. But when you remember, pray, make prayer to Varunadeva, he will also cleanse you internally. That's why we say, apavitra pavitrova sarvavastangatobiva yasmaret pundarikaksham saha bahihi abhyantarataha suchihi. So both outside and inside, you will be Suchi. Suchitva, how do you get the Suchi? Because of Varuna. Now, the mantra is, Namasambhavecha explained, Yajamana, oh Varuna, Devata, Tatvayami Brahmana Vandamanaha. Nanu Ninnanna Puja Martha idini, Namaskara Martha idini. I am just Vandamanaha. I am just prostrating to you. Tat Brahmana. ಈ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಂತ್ರ. ವರುಣ ಮಂತ್ರದಿಂದ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ our Yajurveda tells you, you cannot make any offering or namaskara without uttering the name of the God. Something like you should make a mark. So Varunaya Namaha, Ishanaya Namaha, Devyai Namaha. So like that, you should have the name of the God and then offer a flower or anything like that. So that's what your Yajurveda discipline. Here also he says that Ahe. So Tatvayami Brahmana Vandamanaha. So Nanu Ninnanna ee slokadinda, ee mantradinda namaskara marta idani. And aವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, not only is just doing like that, havirbihi yajamanaha ashaste. The yajamana, the worshipper, is having food for you in his hands to offer. Havirbihi, havisinda, he had his hand and he is doing namaskara. And again, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ದ, ಆಶಾಸ್ತೆ. Asha is the desire. Ashaste means he is expecting some kind of favor from you. He is expecting fulfillment of his wants. So that's what is called Asha. So the Yajamana is highly hopeful that you are the right person to attend to his needs and prayers. Therefore, Hey Varuna, ahedamanaha yahabodhi. Please awaken yourself. At this point of my prayer hall. And how should you be? No heda. If at all you have any anger upon me because of one or other two mistakes I have done, please pardon them, condone them, but extend graceful, kind, compassionate looks at me. Heda andre hatred, dvesha. Na heda means aheda. Aheda means no heda for you. Aya, you are always a graceful, kind, compassionate, karuna, samudra. So make no more heda upon us. If I don't do puja, if I don't offer anything to you, I don't know what is your opinion, but I am now doing vandanam. I am now having my offering to you, havis. So those two things I am there directing towards you. Therefore, O Varuna, Yahabodhi, please take note of my presence, my location, and my offering, and my namaskara to you. And Urushagam, so you are Urusham. So I not only look at me, be aware of me, but also you give me absolute peace. Urusham. Sham andre shanti. Sham andre saukhya. Sham andre saubhagya. Sham andre bhoga. Sham andre moksha. So Uru andre, Uru is talked about huge, great, complete, ಪೂರ್ಣವಾದ ಶಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ಕೊಡು. ಅಮ್ಮ, ಓ ವರುಣದೇವ, ನನಗೆ ಚೋಟಾ ಮೋಟಾ ಬೇಡ. ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಟು Varunadeva on this Purnima day. So the Subhun Chandrama will be having 16 digits. Purna Chandraha. Purna Chandraha is completely bright, completely full with his all the digital excellence of illumination. And normally he loses the digits. So he has gained all digits, 16 digits. Shodasakala Prapurnaha Chandraha Asmin Devase Tishtati. So in that way, we are making a prayer to Varunadeva, please give us Urusham. And again, our Urusham Kodavaga, we have some kind of span of life upon the earth, still remnant. So if you have lived 40, we hope for 60 plus. If you have lived about 60 or 30 or something like that, still, because Tamanam Bhavatu Satayo Purushaha, God has granted 10 decades. Out of 10 decades, we should fully utilize the 10 decades life. That's what is the hope. Satamanam bhavati sataya purushaha satendriyaha. So ayushi indriye pratitishthati. Ayushi andre arogya. Indriya andre bala. Hospital nalli virbaardu. So to whom is it useful when you spend your time, long time in police station or in hospital or in court? These three are dangerous people where your time is just wasted. So do not have these three things. Happily stay home, stay peaceful, and complete everything. That's why here it says Urusham. And again, Ma Naha Ayuho Pramoshihi Sa Ayuho or Sa Varunaha. That Varuna to whom we are offering, to whom we are making namaskara, to whom we are praising, let that Varuna does not rob away my full length of life. Let him grant me full length of life, full length of energy, full length of activity, and full length of all puja abilities. Adrinda sa ma na ayuho Pramoshihi. Pramoshi andre steal away, cut short. So Musha is to take away. That's why a rat is called as Mushika. Mushayati iti karmanaha mushakaha anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ you will really enjoy. So Mushati karmanaha mushakaha. Yake Ganapati has got mushaka or rat as his vahanam, mushaka vahana, ಮೋದಕ ಹಸ್ತ ವಿಘ್ನಹರ ಗಣಾಯಕ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಗಣಪತಿ ಪಾಪ ಗಣೇಶ ಪುರಾಣ ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಧರೆಯವರು. ಅಂಡ್ ಎ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ವೇದಗಂಗಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಇವ್ರ ವೇದನಾ ಸರಿತ್. ಆ ವೇದನಾ ಸರಿತ್ March issue also I posted in the our WhatsApp and also in the website. Please go through that. There you see a lot of knowledge. Then it's not a Deccan Herald like. You should read repeatedly Vedana Sarit and Vedaganga, however possible for you. So here, Ma Pramoshi, promoshana is a moshana karma. Without the knowledge, you rob away things, you steal away things, you deprive the other fellows with the things that they love. All this is a sin. So we are requesting Varunadeva not to do that kind of sin towards us, but do punyam by allowing us to enjoy whatever we have and what we don't have also to provide us, and see that we live a smooth, normal, compatible, comfortable life, whatever that is granted to us. So that's why Ma Pramoshihi Naha Ayuho, because Varuna is just like Yama. These are the two fellows who are the great killers. Don't think that all gods are our favorable fellows. All gods are our killers. Unless they permit you, you cannot leave your body. Otherwise, whatever body sufferings or enjoyment is there, you keep going with that. People can't die at their own wish. Swachchanda paranam nasti. That's why Sita Devi in Sundarakanda weeps over Ding Manusham Janma Swachandam Maranam Na Tishtati Anta. She just fights the Manav Janma because it has not got the varam of dying whenever you want to die. You cannot die when we want, when you cannot die when you want, or we cannot die when we want. Only when Paramatma wants, when our circulation or stipulation is over, then only we exit. That's why ಕೆಲವು ರೋಗಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪಾಪ ದೇವರು ಬೇಗನೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಪ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗೋಲ್ಲ. That's how we make, this why we make prayer. ಮೃತ್ಯುಂಜಯ ಮೃತ್ಯೋರ್ ಮುರ್ಕ್ಷೀಯ ಮಾಮೃತಾತ್ ಬಂಧನಾತ್ ಮುರ್ಕ್ಷೀಯ. Roga is also a bandhana. So Varuna is one God who is a guardian of your lifetime upon the earth. So we make namaskara, we make offering to Varuna Deva, saying that, Aya Paramatma, don't rob away Namarogya, don't rob away our stipulated span of life or shorten it, please grant it. ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಹು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಹುಭ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಮಃ. ಬಾಹುಗಳಂದ್ರೆ ದಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ರೀಜಿಯನ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ರೀಜಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಗೋಪಿನಾಥ್ ಅವರೇ? ಬಾಹುಗಳು, ಊರುಗಳು, ದಿ ಥೈಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ರುದ್ರ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಏನಂತ? ನಮೋ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಅಸ್ತು ಧನ್ವನೆ ಬಾಹುಭ್ಯಾಮುತತೆ ನಮಃ. ಉತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂಡ್, ಬಾಹುಭ್ಯಾಂ ತೇ ನಮಃ. ಅಯ ರುದ್ರ, ನಿನ್ನ ಬಾಣಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಿನ್ನ ಧನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಿನ್ನ ಬಾಹುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಗೆ ಹಸ್ತಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೋಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಲಯಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪನಿಷಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್. Them first you make a namaskara so that they will know, they will identify, he is my bhakta, I should be a little slow in my doings towards you anta baratte. Adrinda gam bahubhyam namaha bahusthane varunaya namaha. Quickly we talk about the nasika. See, after bahu in the face, we come to the making namaskara to nasika, because ಪ್ರಾಣೋಪಾನ ವ್ಯಾನ ಉದಾನ ಸಮಾನ ಸುಪ್ರಾಣ ಶ್ವೇತವರ್ಣ ಸಾಂಖ್ಯಾಯ ಶ್ವೇತವರ್ಣ. ಅವಾಗ ಶ್ವೇತವರ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಶ್ವೇತ ಇಸ್ ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್. ಸಿ ವೈಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ತಿ, ರೆಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೇಂಜರ್. ಸೊ ಏನನ್ನ ರೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್, he says okay. So like that here Sveta, ಆ ಶ್ವೇತವಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಸಿಕಾ is important. So there is ನಾಸಿಕಾ, ವರ್ಣ ನಾಸಿಕಾ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆ ನಾಸಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಂತ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಯುದೇವನ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ವಾಯುದೇವ should keep constantly coming and going. ಉಚ್ಛ್ವಾಸ ನಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ಉಚ್ಛ್ವಾಸ ನಿಶ್ವೇಶನ ಬಹಿರಾಗತ್ಯ. ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಪ್ರಾಣ, you can get out and get in. ಪ್ರಾಣ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಾಣಾನಾದಾಯೋದೇತಿ ಪ್ರಾಣಾನಾದಾಯೋಸ್ತಂಗಾಹ. In Aruna Prashna Saturday, we have got a class on Aruna Prashna in India 9 o'clock, here at 10:30 in Eastern time. So I wish you will come and join. There I am at that just point to describe that Surya Bhagavan is the moderator of our pranas. He is the controller and monitor. He has got the remote of our pranapanas in his hand. Therefore, udeti astam yeti. He will take it away our pranas and cut back. Therefore, we say Vayu is nobody but Suryat Vayur Jayate, Suryat Agnir Jayate, Surya. Like in Surya Upanishad, everything is Surya Bhagavan. That I can continue next class. Now we are doing, and let's go slow so that we will be able to connect why these respective gods have been chosen to take care of the respective parts of our body, especially when we are doing the Samputikaranam aspect, where the Rudra is in all these people. Please remember, they say that Rudraha Sarvo Hyeshaha. When they say Rudra is all gods in him, so Rudra is in all gods. And all gods are in Rudra because the gods are the respective administrative forces. There is only one boss, so many employees. All these employees work for the promotion of the company, for the promotion of the society, for the promotion of the globe. And there will be one leader who is called CEO, Chief Executive Officer. So these are all a set of employees who are all working together. That's exactly what we call Samputam. They're all working together, means Sambhuya Samuthana, Samputikaranam, we are doing it. So I continue next tomorrow, I believe. So you just can share the link to the friends. Thank you. Om Swasti Sahana Bhavatu.
Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Shri Vasudevarpanamastu. Shri Veda Purusha Shirvadostu. Om Tat Sat. Hari Om.